How are you? My name is Alice Munyua. I am a nurse practitioner, and usually I talk about mental illness and also physical illness, but today we're going to veer a little bit off the topic. We're going to talk about weapons of mass destruction. I talk about this because last week I was talking to a group of people, and people were just wondering what is wrong with our children. Our children, I don't know if people have noticed, but the generations that are coming up, they don't behave the same way we do. They don't act the same way we do. Some things we used to think are taboo to do, or some things that actually go against the Bible to do, our kids do them without even thinking. They watch TV, they get to see all these things done, and they don't see anything wrong with them. So that's why I decided to talk about this, weapons of mass destruction. Our kids have been oriented to a different kind of world, a world that we didn't grow up in. When we give kids cell phones to play with as toys, we don't realize, but their minds are actually being programmed by these things. When we let them watch movies, especially Disney movies, for instance, a movie like maybe Frozen, a kid gets to watch that 8, 9, 10 times. What you don't realize is every movie that they watch has a subliminal message, and the more they get to hear it and hear it and hear it, it is actually programming their mind. So they get used to seeing magic. They get used to seeing witchcraft on screen TV. And the parents are allowing them to do this. And then when they're faced with real life situations where they see things that are forbidden in the Bible being done, like witchcraft, magic, a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even get into. We watch them on reality TV. They don't see anything wrong with it. And whatever they see on TV, they actually go and practice it. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about weapons of mass destruction. The cell phones, YouTube, social media, TV, all these things. We are raising a generation, and I don't know what is going to happen when they start having children. When our children start having children, I'm not sure what's going to happen. For me, I think it's really bad that this has happened, and it has happened right below our noses, and we didn't even realize that our children they're not growing up the same way we grew up. So I was telling you about the group that we had this kind of discussion, and we were wondering what is wrong with our children. And one lady, she just said, you know what? Before we used to let the village raise the child, but now the village has changed. And it really has changed. When they go to school, they're hearing things. And then they're acting on those things. They're being taught things. And whoever is teaching them is not the same people that used to teach us. They see things on TV. They see things on social media. They see things on YouTube. And all that stuff is programming their subconscious mind. And if you don't know anything about the subconscious mind is a GPS for your life. Consider this body as a bus. The conscious mind is the driver who is looking and seeing where you need to go. The subconscious mind is the GPS. So I am afraid for our children, and I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. But if you want to talk more about this, befriend me on Facebook, and we'll continue this conversation over there. Thank you so much.